This six-part gangster thriller series on Netflix, based on an untold true crime story, officially drops next week and is set to be one of the most exciting new original shows in May. Inspired by real events, this binge-worthy series will become fully available on May 7, 2026, and is already expected to be a must-watch series based on its A-list cast, strong premise, and intriguing trailer. Featuring lead performances by Steve Coogan, the Sandman, and Tom Burke, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, Legends brings to life the lesser-known tale of ordinary people becoming undercover operatives to infiltrate dangerous drug gangs. Set in 1990s Britain, the story follows Burke's protagonist named Guy, a seemingly average customs employee, who is recruited by Don, Coogan, to create an entirely new identity in the name of nationalistic espionage. These recruits were quietly known as Legends even though none of them were trained spies. Legends arrives on Netflix soon. What it's about. As the trailer above portrays, Legends tells one of those remarkable true crime stories that shines a well-deserved spotlight on such a heroic group of people who received very little recognition for their legendary efforts. The series begins with a very real-world national security threat facing the United Kingdom, in which Her Majesty's Customs and Excise was failing to prevent widespread illegal drug smuggling across Britain's borders. This is where Don comes in, spearheading the charge to bring everyday customs employees into a top-secret operation. The initial key point of intrigue in Legends is why Don chose to recruit untrained operatives rather than experienced spies, which will be explained in the early moments of the series once it drops on Netflix next week. Another interesting aspect is why this story has been essentially buried for so long, even though it depicts events that occurred in the 1990s, some 30-plus years ago. Since the story has hidden under the cover of darkness for decades, it will be just as compelling and unexpected as a new fiction series, which is a rare feat for a modern show based on real people and times. Series creator Neil Forsyth, best known for The Gold, spoke with Netflix about the rarity of making a show like Legends that actually benefits from being a relatively unknown true crime story. I've written shows in the past that are about well-known events. You then tell the story behind it that isn't so well known. This is unique, in that the work of the Legends is barely known at all. Legends is based on the 2022 book The Betrayer, How an Undercover Unit Infiltrated the Global Drug Trade by Guy Stanton, who inspired Burke's protagonist, as well as extensive interviews with some of the actual undercover operatives. Legends portrays a remarkable and untold true crime story. Guy Stanton is just one of the ordinary customs employees who became legends in reality. While Guy takes on the identity of a respected drug importer who deals in the shadows with a Turkish criminal gang, Kate, Haley Squires, and Bailey, Aml Amin, are tasked with following the serpentine drug trails in Liverpool, which is run by the revered Kingpin Carter, played by Tom Hughes. In real life, Guy worked undercover for 11 years of his 35-year career in customs, and lived every day with the fear that he could be exposed and his family killed. A story like Legends was built for a sharp 6-part Netflix series and has the potential to be one of the best new shows of 2026 so far. Built on such a natural, life-threatening tension and a brilliantly valorized premise, Legends is not only a series that is made for entertainment, but to share an unbelievable true story that deserves much more attention than it currently has. Keep your eyes out for Legends to arrive next week, exclusively on Netflix, with all 6 new episodes dropping on Thursday, May 7th.